you're being released.
Don't look so sad. It's a matter of time before you haul me in for another bogus charge.
You belong in prison.
Can we just skip to the part where you tell me I can leave?
Do you know how easy it is for paperwork to get Mr.
Can you get him out of here?
Could be days. You know what? You make me sick.
Sonny's lawyer draws up a harassment suit in a matter of minutes.
If not, I know that you'll be on the phone with the judge, seeing to it that justice is served, right?
I'll make sure your release papers go through in a timely manner.
Hey, wait. Any chance you could wait with me?
So this is how it's going to be. Our lives are going to be put on hold.
Hey, home early?
Yeah. I don't I didn't get suspended or anything. It was just a half day.
Did you see Lulu this morning?
Yeah, for a second when I came in to grab my book.
How did she seem?
In a hurry? Why, you guys getting a fight?
No, not exactly.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Okay.
I lied to her.
Okay, about what?
Brenda.
Well, you know, as much as I would love to drink stale coffee with you, I can't. I have a meeting that I have to get to, and I'm actually required to be there right now.
Can you skip the meeting?
Sorry, I have to go. I mean, I really can't afford to, actually.
Does this have anything to do with helping me?
Sonny, the evidence against you was obtained through an illegal search and seizure. I mean, it would have been unethical if I didn't bring it to a judge's attention.
Well, it wouldn't win you many friends around here.
Well, I'm a federal prosecutor. I mean, how popular can I be?
Dead woman walking.
What does that mean?
Claire tell you where she was going?
Yeah, a meeting.
Yeah, internal affairs. They put a rush on investigating her. It looks like she's probably gonna lose her career. But that's what you wanted, right? Nice work.
You know what? This is actually none of your business, so I am just...
Let me guess, you lied to Lulu by saying you weren't in danger guarding Brenda?
It's a little more complicated than that.
Okay. Well, maybe I can help you sort it out if you explain to me what's, going on.
This is my problem. I don't want to drag you down with the stuff.
Look, you've helped me out in a lot of ways. Really, you have. Not just with Judge Caro, but I would have got kicked out of Madison if it wasn't for you. Look, I want to start repaying the favor.
Look, you don't owe me anything, Michael.
Look, I get growing up, you only had your mom to count on, but you got a family now. Me, Morgan, Christina, we all help each other out. That's the way, brothers and sisters work. So come on.
When Jason brought Brenda back from Rome, I pretended like I didn't know her. When I did, I met her a few years earlier in Manhattan. I guarded her for 2 weeks.
Okay. But it doesn't sound so bad.
No, but Lulu found out and then asked me why I didn't tell her about it, and I just told her that Brenda probably wouldn't remember me anyway, and that I was just a cop assigned to guard a door, which is also a lie. I was more than that.
How much more?
Brenda and I got pretty close.
Hey, I thought you'd want an Emma update.
How is she?
She's good. She's good. She misses her mommy, though.
Oh, I miss her, too. How did she do last night?
A couple tears at bedtime. I think she wanted you to tuck her in, but...
What did you tell her?
I said you're at the hospital with an owie and that the doctors are going to make you feel better. So, looks like it's working.
Yeah, I mean, I still have a low-grade fever, but my body seems to be fighting off the infection.
It's good.
Yeah, but not good enough to get me out of here. It's still going to be a while till I'm home with my little girl.
Well, maybe this will help. She colored it for you this morning for breakfast. Sorry, it's a little sticky.
I see that. Pancakes, huh?
Yeah, I let her pour her own syrup.
Oh, she must have loved that.
She did. Carly is not going to be very happy. There's syrup all over the hotel floor, but it was worth it to see Emma smile. She was very proud of herself.
I wish I could have seen that.
Me too.
Hey, how you feeling?
That depends. Is it the arson report?
Just came back.
Please tell me you have enough evidence to arrest Lisa.
About lying to Lulu, but it's not like you had much of a choice.
No, I did have a choice. I could have told her about it as soon as I found out Brenda was in town.
Okay, I'm pretty sure telling Lulu he had a fling with a supermodel would have cost a much bigger fight.
And she was going through a lot. I was helping her. But I ended up blurring the line of where my job was and what I felt was right.
Okay, if that's all it was, then why lie to Lulu?
I can't go into the details, but I lied. I was certain it'd be better if I just said that Brenda and I never met.
This isn't...
Looks like Christmas came early. Dad's walking papers. I'll let you do the honors. Or I could accidentally spill coffee all over them. You know, slow things down a bit.
Well, I guess you should have got a warrant to screen the wiretap.
Yeah, well, it doesn't change what was on that tape, okay? Sonny confirmed that he had Johnny Zakara's car rigged to blow. And it almost killed your sister. And now we're cutting him loose. Does that sound like justice to you?
No, but if you want the charges to stick against Sonny, you gotta go by the book.
Yeah, like that's even possible with you and Claire bending over backwards to keep Sonny from getting what he deserves.
All right, we know this routine. You sign this. You're out of here.
Hey. I need to ask you a favor.
Well, I guess it all depends on what the favor is.
Claire's being investigated by the Internal Affairs. Can you talk to anyone?
What makes you think anyone's going to listen to what I have to say?
You're a cop. You got more integrity than anybody in this whole department.
Yeah, and I'm also your son, which means that I'm just as compromised as Claire is.
All right.
Oh, don't you have to disclose the fact that you're a nut job before you start treating patients?
Yeah, I guess a thank you would be too much to ask from you.
I'm sorry, you almost killed Robin and Emma. What am I supposed to thank you for?
Maybe you're missing the part where I pulled them out of a fire.
Do you really think anyone buys that you were just driving by my family's house when it went up in flames?
I was driving to that new restaurant, the Italian one.
No, you started that fire so you could rescue Robin and Emma and look like some huge hero to Patrick. But he sees what a psycho you are, so quit trying to redeem yourself. He is done with you. And soon the rest of us will be done with you too, thank God. Because once the forensics comes back and proves that arson was your fault, you're going to be shipped off to the loony bin, right where you belong.
That is impossible. Someone must have made a mistake at the lab.
I went over the findings myself.
Well, we need to go over them again. This can't be happening.
What's going on?
The evidence from the fire is back.
The results are inconclusive.
What does that mean for Lisa?
She gets away with it.
Lisa almost killed Robin and Emma. You're not just going to let her walk.
There's nothing tying Lisa to the scene.
Yeah, well, there never is.
Based on the evidence, the investigator is leaning toward ruling the fire an accident.
What evidence?
There was a candle found near one of the curtains. That could be the source of the fire.
I'll give you one guess who put it there.
Actually, I think that might have been me.
Hey.
Hey. You running away?
No, I'm going to Mom's for the weekend. You and Dante have the place to yourselves.
Michael, you don't need to, disappear on my account.
No, it's fine. I promised Morgan we'd hang out. And besides, I'm out of clean clothes. I don't feel like scrounging up quarters to do laundry downstairs.
I'm sorry. Can I ask you something? You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Okay.
Did Dante ever mention that he knew Brenda from before?
Not until today.
What did he tell you?
That he was assigned to guard Brenda like a few years ago.
Mm-hmm. Right. No, I'm not trying to. Look, I'm not trying to be a paranoid girlfriend. I think it's weird because he lied to me about it. He didn't.
Yeah, Dante loves you.
I know. You know what? It's actually a lot like this time that I was at this photo shoot because Crimson was doing a layout on this actor and we hit it off and he was really nice to me and we talked a lot and then 6 months later I went to this event and he was there and he just looked right through me. And he wasn't trying to be mean, it wasn't deliberate, he just didn't remember me, and I bet that's what it's like for Dante and Brenda.
Max needs to fell prey to the...
Pretty much over, and I remember Elizabeth asking Jake and Cam if they had fun, even though it was a girl party. They seemed kind of disappointed. They didn't get to help Emma blow out her candles. I didn't want anyone to leave the party bummed, so I just started lighting those pillar candles and letting them blow them out. Look, when Elizabeth said it was time to go, I took the boys to get their goodie bags.
Do you remember if the candle was lit when you walked away?
I'm not sure. I was actually focused on Jake. I'm really sorry. I think this might be my fault.
Stop. You lit some candles. You didn't toss them under the curtains.
But it doesn't mean that Lisa did either.
Patrick's right. I mean, Cameron could have bumped into the table, knocked the candle over.
But he didn't do that.
How can you be sure?
Because I would have noticed that.
Robin, you were pretty busy, taking care of Emma, getting her ready for bed. I mean, can you honestly say you were checking all the candles?
No.
So maybe Lisa is telling the truth.
This internal affairs investigation, how bad is it going to get?
Well, she got herself taken off the case due to conflict of interest, and then she declared a key piece of evidence inadmissible. They're going to make an example out of her.
Her career?
Well, she's done as a prosecutor. I mean, she might even be facing charges if they can prove that she accepted gifts or favors from you.
This whole thing with Claire started out as just a challenge. We agreed that we were going to stop playing games and we were going to get real, but we were both consenting adults. She could deal with the fallout. I had no idea it was going to end like this for her.
This is one of the first things you learn about law enforcement. You stay detached. The minute you get personal, you start bending rules. It seems like a good idea at the time that, you're going to face the consequences later on.
Don't blame me for this.